Sometimes I stop and think about how easily we accepted the idea that aging and losing energy is the only possible path. But what if there's another way? There's a very ancient knowledge, something that has spanned millennia and is attributed to the wisdom of Thoth, that suggests exactly the opposite. It's not about denying time, it's about a kind of biological code that frankly we've forgotten how to access. I'm talking about a process that forces the body to leave this constant state of survival and stress in which we live and finally enter a state of deep regeneration. And the most impressive thing, it only takes 25 minutes of your day. It's the time we spend scrolling through our phones, but it's used to undo years of accumulated fatigue. The truth, and it might sting a little, is that most of us wake up and, without realizing it, activate a cycle of self-destruction. I'm going to show you how to use that same moment in the morning to do the opposite. The secret isn't a complex magic formula, it's in timing, a subtlety of as you do it. And there's a detail, a little key that I left for the end of the video, which is where the real alchemy happens. It's that simple detail that we ignore, but that separates those who just have a good day from those who change their own lives. If something resonated with you and you feel ready to truly understand this, comment below. I am the code. The call to awaken, recognizing the invisible prison. Do you know that feeling you get right after waking up, even before you open your eyes? That limbo between dream and reality? It's there, in that silence, that the script for your day is written without you realizing it. We believe we wake up, but the truth, and this is a little hard to swallow, is that we spend most of our time in a kind of sleepwalking state. We are guided by ghosts, by old programs that run in the back of our minds. It's as if 95% of us are on autopilot, following a map drawn in the past. All the fears we've ever felt, the times we felt rejected, the failures that made us doubt everything, they don't disappear. They become the silent architects of our present. Our brain, an incredible survival machine, learns to repeat patterns to protect us from pain. But in this attempt to keep us safe, it ends up building a prison. A prison without walls, made of I can't, I'm not able to, it's not for me. And we don't even realize we're in it. Most of the time, we're not choosing, we're just reacting. It's a vicious and terribly familiar cycle. A bad thought appears, out of nowhere. Soon after comes that feeling in your stomach, the anxiety, the insecurity. And what do? We shrink back. We avoid, we give up. And the result? Only the confirmation of that initial bad thought. It's a road we pave ourselves every day, and each time we go down it, the path gets deeper, harder to get out. It's exhausting to live like this, I know. Our minds, trained to seek danger, and our bodies, which unfortunately can become addicted to the chemicals of stress, end up sending a constant signal to the universe. Life is difficult, things always go wrong for me. And reality, which is much more of a mirror than a fixed script, ends up reflecting exactly that back to us. It's a prophecy that we ourselves create and fulfill without even realizing it, but it's not your fault. Really. At some point, this way of being was what helped you survive. It was armor, but armor is heavy, and after the war ends, it prevents us from embracing life. The good news, which both the ancient sages and Thoth whispered and which science now shouts, is that we can change. Our brains can create new paths. We can at any moment decide to weave a new story. The door to this prison was never locked. The key was always with us. The question is, how do we learn to use it? And here I need to pause quickly because this is crucial. Many people spend their entire lives groping in the dark, trying to assemble this puzzle without having a picture of the box. What we're discussing today draws directly from the source of Hermetic alchemy, an ancient knowledge focused not only on mastering the mind, but on activating a vitality that doesn't age. There's a complete code behind it, a manual that delves into exactly how to awaken this inner architect and move from theory to biological practice. What I'm going to teach you in the video is the powerful beginning of this process. But if you feel ready to access the complete protocol and delve deeper into this wisdom, I've left the link to that material in the first pinned comment. It's for those who want to go beyond the basics. The alchemy of sacred time, the golden window of morning. There's a magical moment every day that we shamelessly waste. It's a crack in time right after you wake up, but before you're fully awake. It lasts about 20 minutes. During this period, your mind is like fresh clay, ready to be molded. You're emerging from that deep, regenerative sleep and entering a mental state that scientists call theta. It's the state of artists, inventors, children. It's where your conscious mind and your subconscious can converse. It is there, in that silent and sacred place, that true transformation can begin. But what do we do? What have I done for years? The first thing is to reach out and grab the cell phone. It's a reflex, and then that's it. The mind is invaded by a tsunami of notifications, emails, bad news, the perfect lives of others. In a second, your brain jumps from that creative and relaxed state to full alert mode. The golden window slams shut, and the greatest chance of the day to create something new has gone down the drain. What the great spiritual masters knew through pure intuition and what science can now measure is that we can choose to remain in that state for longer. It's not bogus positive thinking, it's biology. It's understanding that your consciousness, your focus, your emotions emit a vibration. Think of yourself as a radio station. The frequency you transmit is what will attract the music, the programs, the listeners. In life, it's the same thing. You attract what you vibrate. So, the question that echoes every morning is, today, will you be a replay of your past or the premiere of your future? Because it's there, in those first few minutes, that we decide. It's the choice between autopilot and the pilot seat, between the comfortable prison of habit and the freedom that gives you butterflies in your stomach from intention. The practice I'm going to show you isn't just another thing to do in your routine. It's a ritual. It's you hacking your own system to start the day at your maximum power. It's an invitation for you to stop being a passenger in your own life and take the wheel. But how, in practice, do we keep that window open? What can we do in that time frame to truly change our day? The first step is the simplest and, perhaps for that reason, the most revolutionary. And it begins even before you get out of bed. The first ritual, conscious awakening. The first step to taking control of your life begins with non-action. When you wake up, resist. Resist that almost animalistic impulse to grab your phone, jump out of bed, and start solving the world's problems. Be still. Just be. Your bed at that moment is not just a place to rest. It's your first sanctuary of the day. It's a sacred space that belongs only to you. It's here that you will build the foundation for a different day. Now breathe, but really breathe. 3 times. Inhale through your nose, counting to 4. Feel the air entering, not just as oxygen, but as life. Hold for 4 seconds. Feel that pause, that point of balance, and then exhale slowly through your mouth, counting to 6. That longer exhalation is the secret. It's like pressing a button that tells your nervous system, hey, it's okay, you can relax. There are no tigers chasing us now. This simple act changes your internal chemistry. It takes you out of fight or flight mode and puts you in create and repair mode. It's your first conscious choice of the day. The first time you say, I am in control. As you breathe, set an intention, and please, it doesn't have to be some bumper sticker slogan. It has to be something that makes your heart flutter a little. Something like, today I choose peace instead of haste. Or, today I will treat myself with more kindness. Feel the truth of it. This isn't self-deception. It's alignment. It's like tuning the radio to your favorite station before the music even starts. In this state, with your mind still half asleep and open, your intention is a seed planted in the most fertile ground there is. And if thoughts about bills to pay or a boring meeting occur, let them come. Don't fight them. Imagine they are passing clouds. Look at them and return your attention to your breath, to your intention. These 3 minutes may seem like nothing, but they are the cornerstone of all change. It's you telling the universe, and especially yourself, that you are no longer a leaf in the wind. You are the captain of your ship. With the intention planted and the mind a little calmer, the next step is to awaken the body. But not just any way. It is necessary to awaken the temple, and this requires a certain care. After planting your intention in silence, it's time to awaken the body. But not with a jump. Rise slowly, as if entering a sacred place. Because that's what your body is. Think about it. Over the years, it has become an archive. A basement where we keep all the emotions we didn't know how to process, all the tensions, the fears. Every stress, every hurt is there, stored in your muscles. What we're going to do now isn't gymnastics. It's an energy cleansing. Start by stretching, but mindfully. Feel every part of your body awakening. Walk around the house, but not like a zombie heading for the coffee maker. Walk feeling the ground beneath your feet as if you were exploring a place for the first time. There are incredible practices like yoga or qigong, but honestly, the most powerful movement is the one that comes from within, the one your body asks for. Try to feel where the tension resides within you. Is it in your shoulders, heavy with so much responsibility? Is it in your jaw, which you clench when you're angry? Is it in your chest, tight with anxiety? Wherever it is, just notice it. Now, as you move, imagine that this tension is a dark smoke. And with each movement, with each breath, you are blowing that smoke out, leaving behind a clean, light space. This is a moment of brutal honesty with yourself. If you feel like crying, cry. Tears are just stagnant energy turning into water and flowing away. If old anger surfaces, feel it, punch a pillow if you need to. Embrace whatever comes, without judging yourself. You are creating a safe space for your own healing. You are telling yourself that it's okay not to be okay all the time. By doing this, you're not just preparing your body for meditation, You're rewriting the story your cells tell. You're releasing the shackles of the past so that the future has room to arrive. This cleansing is fundamental. It prepares the vessel. With energy flowing better and a lighter body, you're ready for the next step, tuning into your power center, your heart. Now that you've cleared away some of the energetic dust, it's time to turn on your personal power plant, your heart. Sit comfortably, with your spine straight, and place your hand in the center of your chest. This simple gesture already directs your attention, and believe me, the heart is much more than a blood pump. It generates an electric and magnetic field thousands of times stronger than that of the brain. This field is your signature in the world. It's how you present yourself to the universe without saying a word. What we're going to do is align the heart and the brain so they stop fighting and start working together. It's like tuning an orchestra. Start breathing at a steady rhythm. Inhale, counting to 5. Exhale, counting to 5. This specific rhythm is almost like a code calming your entire system. As you breathe like this, imagine the air going in and out directly through your heart. Try to feel a pleasant warmth spreading through your chest, a sensation that something is opening up. Now, the master stroke. Bring to mind a high emotion. Gratitude is the most powerful of all. It is the frequency of abundance. Think of something, anything, for which you are genuinely grateful. The smile of someone you love, your dog wagging its tail, the taste of coffee. It doesn't matter what. Now, feel that gratitude. Don't think about it, feel it. Let it fill you. Let it overflow. The combination of this rhythmic breathing, the focus on the heart, and this feeling of gratitude creates a state that scientists call coherence. It's when your body and mind come into total harmony. Your nervous system calms down, your immunity increases, and your energy field becomes a powerful and organized magnet. You stop being someone who asks and start being someone who attracts.
And as this message comes to a close, I want you to pause for a moment, not to search for some secret ritual outside of yourself, but to feel the quiet pulse within you. Because the truth is, vitality was never something to be found in a hidden temple, a forbidden text, or an ancient symbol. It lives in the way you breathe, the way you think, the way you choose to exist in this very moment. Aging is not only written in the body, it is written in habits, in fears, in the silent beliefs we repeat every single day. And the moment you become aware of that, something powerful begins to shift. Your energy changes, your posture changes, your presence becomes stronger, calmer, more alive. The real ritual is awareness. The real elixir is the way you protect your inner peace. The real secret is learning how to renew your mind again and again, no matter how many years pass. Look at those who carry light in their eyes even in old age. It's not time that preserved them. It's their spirit, their curiosity, their ability to keep learning, forgiving, and moving forward. So tonight, or whenever you are hearing this, make a quiet promise to yourself. Take care of your thoughts, guard your energy, speak to yourself with strength, not doubt. Because every day you do that, you are renewing something deeper than the body. You are renewing life itself. And maybe that was the real meaning behind the ancient teachings all along. Not to escape time, but to live so fully, so consciously, that time loses its power over you. Stay present, stay aware, stay alive.